tonight, Zamfara State Governor's wife reiterated commitment to protect women and children's rights.
Let us not cover cases. Let us not blame survivors. Let us not allow internet to become a weapon.
Yandoroyi Haimalan Sani Road construction in progress.
Yandoroyi is only remain wearing course. Why this area? By the grace of God, by next week, we are going to start the binder course.
Plus, our correspondent examines prices of perishable items. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Nta Gusau News at 7. Today, 4th Jumada Thani 1447 after the hijrah of Prophet Muhammad from Makkah to Medina, which is equivalent to 25th of November 2025. With me, Ilyas Allau, is the full details of the news. Wife of Zamfara State Governor Hajia Huriya Dauda Lawal has emphasized the need for collective efforts to address issues affecting women and children in the state. She made the appeal while unveiling the coalition of women-led organizations around the globe organized by Health and Integrity for Women and Children Development Initiative in Gusau. Correspondent Murtala Bala Gusau has more.
The unveiling of a coalition of women-led organizations around the globe, organized by Health and Integrity for Women and Children Development Initiative, was aimed at promoting women's rights and gender equality by amplifying their collective voice and overcoming systematic barriers. Wife of Zamfara State Governor Hajia Huriya Dauda Lawal, who unveiled the coalition group in Gusau, said the present administration will continue to ensure the protection of women's and children's rights.
I acknowledge Dialogue's effort to confront the challenges of affecting women, children, and vulnerable, and my office will continue to support interventions that advance their well-being, inshallah.
Founder of the coalition, Hajia Aisha Abdu Gusau, said the initiative was to address issues facing women, children, and vulnerable individuals in the society.
To everyone who believe in this vision, may Allah reward you. Our work continues. Let us join hands to empower women, protect girls, strengthen families, and uplift communities.
The Speaker of Zamfara State House of Assembly, represented by the Majority Leader, Permanent Secretary Ministry for Women Affairs and Social Development, and the representative of Emir of Gusau, among other speakers, described the initiative as timely, saying that all hands must be on deck to overcome the challenges affecting women and children in the state. In Gusau, Murtala Bala, Nta News.
Zamfara State Government will continue to collaborate with partners and other relevant stakeholders towards the protection of women and children against gender-based violence. Wife of the State Governor, Hajia Huriya Dauda Lawal, stated this while flagging off the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. Correspondent Murtala Bala Gusau has more on this report.
The 16 Days of Activism Against Gender-Based Violence is an international campaign that encourages people of the country to unite and take action to prevent and end gender-based violence. In the year 2025, the campaign came at a time when people of the country, particularly women and children, were in serious need of protection from incessant attack and kidnapping by the bandits. Wife of the State Governor Hajia Huriya Dauda Lawal, who flagged off the sensitization campaign in Gusau, said the present administration is committed to ensuring the protection of women and children against gender-based violence.
To our stakeholders, this fight needs every one of us: the government, traditional rulers, religious leaders, law enforcement, educators, NGOs, journalists, market women, youth groups, and our media. Let us not cover cases. Let us not blame survivors. Let us not allow internet to become a weapon.
The State Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Dr. Aisha MZ Anka, and representatives of development partners commended wife of the State Governor for her concern to the well-being of women and children in the state and called for proper action to end the menace. In Gusau, Murtala Bala, Nta News.
Construction of Yandoroyi Haimalan Sani Road has reached a reasonable percentage. The company engineer Mike Adekunle made this known while responding to NTA News. Correspondent Mashakur Musa has more on this.
The road construction awarded by present administration aimed to ease hardship experienced by the communities, as well as to expand accessibility of social amenities to the areas. Commenting on the project, engineer Mike said, Noroye Road is almost done, only awaits for final coat of asphalt.
Noroye is only remain wearing course. Why this area, by the grace of God, by next week, we are going to start the binder course from the 1+1 800 to where we end the stone base.
Mr. Mike Adekunle maintains that Gadar Abu Magaji to Hayim Malan Sani is on stonework, hoping to put more effort in a few days before holiday. He appreciates the hospitality of the communities and urged them to pray for the successful completion. Some residents of the areas expressed their happiness and pray for the administration of Governor Dauda Lawal. Meanwhile, Bagobiri Nabanga and Sabiu Ilyasu appealed to the authorities concerned about the lack of drainages and good access to their home. It is believed that when completed, it will ease transportation and improve the economic activities of the areas. In Gusau, Mashkur Musa, NTA News.
Overloading has been described as one of the major causes of accident on the Nigerian roads. The sector commander, Federal Road Safety Corps, Zamfara State Command, Aliu Ma'aji stated this while parading some vehicles impounded by his men held at command's headquarters in Gusau. Correspondent Muhammad Saidu has more on this.
Overloading has continued to be one of the leading causes of accident along Nigerian roads, particularly in the northern region. In view of this, Zamfara State Command of the Federal Road Safety Corps enlisted the menace among the offenses to fight against in the 2025 Ember Month campaign. Parading some of the apprehended culprits at the state headquarters, the state commander of the Corps, Alhaji Aliu Ma'aji, stated that they will not take it lightly with any motorist caught violating traffic regulations, particularly overloading.
Vehicles that carry passengers and goods, or those who carry animals and passengers, we are going to impound them. Since we have already called them for a meeting, we have sensitized them, we have talked to them. So those who refuse to comply will be impounded to the office.
Ma'aji further described the fight against overloading as a collective responsibility and called on motorists as well as the commuters to assist in curtailing the menace. He stressed that his command will not relent in fighting against overload and other traffic violations until sanity is achieved.
Vehicles are categorized. There are vehicles that are meant to carry goods and there are vehicles that are meant to carry passengers. So you cannot carry goods and passengers at the same time. Most of the problem comes from the passengers themselves who allow themselves to be overloaded. So I'm appealing to the general public to please cooperate with FRSC, support us so that we will stop this issue of overloading.
Commander Aliu Ma'aji also called on the public to contribute their quota in eradicating road crashes along the Nigerian roads, thereby saving the lives and property of the citizens. Muhammad Saidu, NTA News.
The prices of vegetables in the market have skyrocketed. This become worrisome to buyers. Correspondent Zainab Sani Shaibu took a visit to Gusau Central Market to see why prices of vegetables continue to be on the increase. The report.
Prices of groceries in the market continue to rise gradually. A market survey at Gusau Vegetable Market revealed that prices of pepper, onions increases ×2 when compared to previous month, while prices of tomatoes remain stable. According to tomato seller, a big basket is sold at 28,000, while small basket is sold at 5,000 to 5,500. Meanwhile, a bag of small pepper is sold at 15,000 before, is now sold at 30,000. Pepper sold at 25,000 to 30,000 before, is now sold at 40,000, as it came from neighboring states. The onion seller lamented on the regular increase in the prices of onion, as it rises from 25,000 to 50,000 per bag. While some buyers have expressed satisfaction with the slight decline in the prices, others expected the commodities to be affordable than they are at the moment. In Gusau, Shaibu, NTA News.
Wife of Zamfara State Governor Hajiya Huriya Dauda Lawal was at the residence of Nasiru Umar Nta Gusau on a condolence visit over the demise of his mother, Malama Aminatu Umar Dampulani, who died recently following a protracted illness. During the visit, the governor's wife prayed Almighty Allah to grant her eternal rest, describing her death as a great loss to not only the family but the state in general. Nasir Umar Nta Gusau, who was overwhelmed by the visit, thanked the wife of the state governor for her concern. Viewers, with this report, we come to the end of our news tonight.